Hello guys, welcome to the day 29 of our coding challenge series, and today we are solving 1672 richest customer wealth. So we are given m by n integer grid accounts array where it's a 2D array. Accounts I comma j I and j is the amount, accounts I and j is the amount of money the ith customer has in the jth bank. Return the wealth that the richest customer has. So a customer's wealth is the amount of money they have in all their bank accounts. The richest customer is the customer that has the maximum wealth. So we need to find the maximum wealth that a customer has. So this is the first customer with 3 bank accounts. This is the second customer with 3 bank accounts, right? So this first customer has total wealth 3 plus 2 plus 1. So this is the first bank, second bank, and third bank. So if we sum all the amounts that he has in the in all of his banks, so it will be a 6, and this is also 6, so both amounts are equal. So that means both customers have equal wealth, so the richest wealth would be again 6, right? And in the example 2, if we have like a customer, like we have 3 customers with 2 bank accounts, the first customer's wealth is 6, second customer's wealth is 10, and third customer's wealth is 8. So the second customer has the highest wealth, which is 10, so we return the highest wealth, which is 10. So the second customer is the richest with a wealth of 10, so we return 10. So that's exactly how we will solve this. We will try to find the wealth of each customer and store it to a maximum variable, and then check if that maximum value is greater than or lesser than the other customer's wealth. And if it is, so the maximum value will change, and the other customer which has the highest wealth, which has a higher wealth, will be stored into the maximum value. So let's solve and understand this first. So we can first of all initialize a variable called max wealth equals to 0, and then use a for loop integer I equals to 0. I is lesser than accounts dot length I plus plus. So this will run over the whole array, over the length of account, which is, for example, in this case the length of accounts is 2, and then we will have a nested for loop for integer j equals to 0, j lesser than accounts I dot length. So it will run over the each customer's array, each customer, right? Each nested, or in like each array which is inside the 2D array, right? So okay, and then j plus plus. So the first loop will run over the length of account till the accounts dot length, like it will take this whole and then this whole, and the second for loop will run over each customer's number of bank accounts he has. So it will run over the total length of this, which will be 3, the second for loop, the nested for loop. And then we can, but before doing that, after writing the first for loop, I can write integer wealth. I can initialize a wealth for each customer, a variable for each customer to store his total wealth. And then here what I can do is I can do wealth dot customer equals to wealth dot customer plus I will sum his value. I will sum whatever amount each customer has in their respective bank accounts. So for that I'll do I comma j, right? So for example, this for loop will sum the values of each customer's total amount they have, such as this first customer here has like total value 6, and then it will run next over the second customer and then the third customer and so on, and sum their total wealths. And after summing the customer's total wealth, I can do max wealth equals to I can use math.max to find the maximum value amongst max wealth, comma wealth customer, right? And then after this return max wealth. So in this case, if we consider the, let's say, example 2, so first of all I is 0, so it will take this first customer's bank accounts, and the nested for loop j is 0, it will take 1, it will do 1 plus 5 and store 6 to wealth of customer. And when we reach here, so again we will like compare and check which value is maximum among 6 and 0 initially. So 6 is higher, so max wealth will be updated, and max wealth will be now equal to 6. And then when we go to I1, so we will extract this second customer's bank accounts, and we are also basically, at when we move to the next customer, so we need to reinitialize the wealth customer variable to 0. So after doing that, now we will sum 7 plus 3, which will be 10, and 10 will be stored to the wealth of customer. Now we will do math.max of the previous value 6 and 10. So 10 is higher, so max wealth will be 10. Then we will take out the third customer, the sum of it is 8. Then we will do math.max of 10 comma 8, so again 10 is maximum, and the loops will end, and we will return the max wealth, which will be 10. So I hope you guys understood the code, and then let's run this. Yeah, it's accounts. Okay, let's submit this. Okay, so we got a perfect runtime of 0 millisecond. I hope you guys understood the code, and if you have any questions, you can ask them in the comment section. See you guys in the next video.